Welcome to the Schobel family home, and we're very excited to have you here. The house is unique because of the remodel that they did, but also it's so upgraded that it's still lived in. The house is very much lived in. It's a beautiful family of 4 children, and the house is just very comfortable and warm. When you come into it, you feel very welcome, but you feel like you're in a model home. So they've added on 950 square feet. They went from just under 1,200 square feet to 2,500 square feet. And they've done all the insulation and all the upgrades and crown molding and everything that you could possibly want in a home. They completely changed the face of the house and added this beautiful black door. It has all hardwood flooring, hand-scraped engineered hardwood floor throughout the house. And you walk down the hall. The original home was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. When they expanded it, they went into the kitchen area, added another bathroom to the first bedroom.
Hello Newport Mesa, my name is Ozzie Magana. You probably remember me from the 2011 Battle of the Bell.
Mario Smith, fumble, picked up by Ozzie Magana. Ozzie the kamikaze, touchdown, Eagles!
But times have changed, and today we're here at Costa Mesa High School to get to meet Coach Corey Johnson and the Costa Mesa High School cheer team. Let's get started. I may know my way around Estancia, but not Costa Mesa. Maybe they're over here. Eagles, Eagles.
Ozzie,
Eagles.
what are you doing here?
Hey, Corey, I've been looking for you.
How are you? Coming over to Mesa now?
Yeah, finally. I heard you got quite the program over here.
We do. We have an awesome team. We're starting out the year great. Last year we were named top program in the nation with the American School Spirit Award for the 2nd time. Just got back from nationals in February where we took 4th place, which is awesome. Football season, water polo season, basketball season, and getting ready for competition season now.
That's great, Corey.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is your 10th year here, and are you pretty excited about that?
Totally excited. These girls are awesome. Every year we just keep getting better and better.
Hi, my name is Rachel Keene, Colette Rhodes, Andrea Ross, Paige LeBaire, Kate Piatti, Nora Vartanian, Dana Wynn,
Eddie Guillen,
Riley Baldwin, Katrina Heil,
Julie Ha.
Here on campus here at Newport Harbor.
another great year for him.
Before we talk about Newport Harbor, let's take a look at Corona Del Mar and how they're doing in the CIF playoffs. So that leaves just one team left to talk about, and of course that's Newport Harbor High School. We're on campus at Newport, and before we talk about the Sailors, I'm really excited to welcome on today's special guest, senior quarterback Cole Norris. Cole, hop in here and join us.
Cole, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for taking the time.
Absolutely.
So it's been kind of a whirlwind season last year. You guys made it to the CIF finals this year at 5-5 overall. Maybe not quite the season that you had hoped, but just kind of give me a quick overview of.
Yeah, you know, 5-5 where we are right now. It's not, like you said, not where we would have hoped to be. But I remember going in last year, we were 6-5 or 6-4, I believe, at this point. So it's not really too much of a difference. And we make a run, go to the CIF championship, play at Angel Stadium. So anything could really happen at this point. And looking forward to see how the next few weeks progress.
Senior dust, quite safe as can be.
We're monkeys to trust, or don't you agree?
Well, just to be sure, we're handing it off to a
black-bottom eagle named
Vlad Vycott. That late afternoon, and far into the night, that black-bottom bird flapped her wings in task light, and she paid no attention to horses' loud call.
A person's a person, no matter how small. At 6:56, Vlad Vladikov dropped it. The clover went tumbling and nobody stopped it.
Portola Coffee Lab is brewing to the top of the coffee world. The brainchild of Jeff Duggan, a trained chemist who mixed his love of coffee and knack for science to create a unique experience right here in Costa Mesa. At Portola Coffee Lab, oversized lounge chairs and wood furnishings in subdued settings have been replaced by translucent glass doors and a lime green and bamboo center island counter where customers addictively watch their coffee being brewed. These baristas, for all intents and purposes, are scientists, meticulously concocting exciting and flavorful creations, one cup of Java at a time. All right, I'm standing over here now with Brian Rice. Brian, tell me what you guys are doing out here today.
We're having fun, first of all. 67th edition of the Fish Fry. We love it. We have a great time. This is our second year here. Mr. Schaefer asked us to come out last year and said, hey, you guys want to barbecue and be security because we've got to be here overnight for the food to cook anyway. So we said, absolutely, we'd love to. We're a competition barbecue team as well, and we came out, and last year we had a great response. This year, just as good. We've added a few things to the menu.
I want to ask you, what's firing up this barbecue right now?
We were using red oak and peach wood, actually, and a little bit of white oak.
I kind of have seen already the response, but you tell me, what has been the response to your offerings?
You know, it's such a great event because they've got the fish, they're raising money for that, but people love barbecue and they love good barbecue, and we think we do a pretty good job of it. It's slow smoked at least 12 to 14 hours, and you know, we've had people, oh well, I'm from Tennessee, you know, I know good barbecue, and they kind of are skeptical at first because it's a smaller festival that we're growing right now, and once they try it, they're hooked and they keep coming back. So.
All right, it's the Fish Fry, so I've come up with a couple of fish jokes. Are you ready to hear one?
I guess.
What do sea monsters eat?
I don't know.
Fish and ships.
As soon as I get back to work and maybe a little more tired, that'll be a funny joke.
Hey, he doesn't know it, but he is going to laugh in about 3 hours and just can't stop.
Phenomenal, and I know that the OC Fair ranks in the top 5, I believe, of all the fairs in California. Do you guys put a number up there that is your goal for the year?
Well, we have an operating budget, which is driven by our paid attendance and other revenue streams. You know, any CEO will always want to say we want to have more attendance than the next year, but there's more to evaluate the success of a fair. You know, last year I think we did 1.3, just a shy into 1.4 million. It'd be great to break 1.4 million, but if we don't, that would not be a measure of non-success for me, because there's so many other factors that we need to look at. You know, if you look at what we have accomplished in the past 8 years, we have had phenomenal growth in the fair industry, and it's a credit to the team of people that I work with. It's a credit to our customers, our community, and what we've been able to do with that product. So there's more, it's more to it than just picking a number.
Right, and I guess, you know, breaking the all-time record of a little over 1.5, you know, maybe hinders the experience if it's too crowded. So, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean success, I guess.
Well, if our goal, let's say, is 1.4 and we don't hit it, I don't want any of us on the team to feel bad about that, because that means 1.375 came and enjoyed the fair. So we appreciate that support. So, and it's a marathon. You know, it's not like we're just doing this for 1 year.
We want to raise the bar for all of our kids, and so again, it gives the ability for us to dream and to talk to kids too and say, you know, what would you like at this school that we don't currently have, and know that the support is there.
Many of us on the board have had children go through Tewinkle and Estancia with wonderful experiences, and it's a nice way to give back to our community.
I think everybody who's been involved in the foundation from its inception until now is grateful to the Sigerstrom family for their generous contribution.
High school foundations are much more than a rainy day fund and have had lasting impacts on our schools and our students. And speaking of rainy days, while they are not very often here in Southern California, they can be a source of problems on our west side. But the City of Costa Mesa's engineering staff has begun a project to address that, and in doing so, thought outside the box, or inside the box, as the case may be.
The city as a whole drains to two areas, the Santa Ana River and the Back Bay. Those are our main tributaries that the entire city drains to them. In order to design improvements that allow the city to drain well without flooding, we divide the city into what we call watersheds. The watershed that this project addresses is the west side watershed, which drains entirely to the Back Bay. And the city has grown around it, so there's more water on the streets, more water on the storm drains. For many years, we've seen flooding, particularly on 17th and Pomona.
Cameron Correct, junior, outside linebacker, Sonora Elementary.
Daniel Suarez, senior, corner, Paulino Elementary.
Michael Diaz II, junior, DB, Georgia Tech Elementary School.
Josh Snipes, junior, corner, Clara Barton Elementary.
1st and 10, the drive starts on the 20. The give is to Laurent, the tailback. Christian Laurent picks up 5.
Tackled by number 25.
Christian Laurent, 5'8", 175-pound senior.
Second down for the Eagles.
Averaging 6 yards a carry. Quarterback Connor Brown will throw the ball 20 times, 15 to 20 times a game. Laurent avoids the first tackler, met by a host of Mustangs.
Christian Laurent again on the carry.
I apologize, I have to look up. Coach Grant sent me a text right before the game and told me who changed their number to number 34. That's Andrew Garcia. Andrew Garcia is number 34 in on the tackle for Mesa. 3rd and 5, passing situation. Play action pass. For more information, please visit ocvcd.org. And it's open house tonight at Costa Mesa High and Middle School, as well as Estancia. And it's also 9th grade parent information night at Estancia as well. Parents of next year's freshman class are encouraged to attend this evening's meeting and learn all about Estancia High School. Now let's meet this week's Pet of the Week. Found as a stray last August, Winnie has gained both weight and confidence. About 2.5 years old, she is healthy, spayed, and weighs 60 pounds. A pit bull mix with likely Labrador Retriever in her background, Winnie would do best in an active household. Her adoption fees are discounted 50% all week when you mention the Costa Mesa Minute. And that's Costa Mesa today, in a minute or two. Remember, if it happens in Costa Mesa, it's news to us. I'm Dane Bora. We'll see you tomorrow.